Greetings, Culturians, and welcome back to the channel. I stumbled across some very interesting things this weekend. I found a story from A.B. Curtis over on Town Hall talking about the fact that BuzzFeed may be about to go bust. In fact, a lot of people have been suggesting, including the folks over at Clownfish, that they've been insolvent for a little while and are about to claim every type of chapter everywhere with various filings to avoid a lot of credit issues that the company may have going forward. So we're going to talk about it. Let's go. Now, before we get started on Is BuzzFeed Going Bust, we need to ask you for a favor. Do me this small favor of double checking you're subscribed, and if not, just click the subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and if you hit the thumbs up button and the little bell icon and turn on all notifications, you'll be activating a chain of events that will help the channel grow. We are trying to get to 50K, and I just want to say in advance, thank you very much. So let's jump into the story. Again, from Town Hall, Amy Curtis writes, BuzzFeed, the internet media news and entertainment site known for its curated lists, looks like it's going bankrupt. On Thursday, the company announced it has substantial doubt that it can continue as a business. Well, I've had that doubt for a while. I've done a video on this about a year ago suggesting that it was already on the way out. And here's a Twitter message from Inside Paper saying, just in, BuzzFeed said it had substantial doubt about its ability to continue as a business. There's 412 replies to that. You can go and check it out yourself. Now, BuzzFeed, the digital media company that took the mid-2010s by storm, said on Thursday it has substantial doubt, yada, yada. We've done that 3 times. Now, in an earnings report released Thursday, BuzzFeed said it is engaged in strategic conversations about relieving its liquidity issues. What does that mean? Oftentimes, it means court filings that will set your creditors at bay for a while you restructure in some form or fashion, or perhaps seek out a buyer who's willing to take over the large amounts of debt that this company finds itself in. Is that likely? I don't think so. Most people are getting out of the digital publishing business right now. The company was $165 million in debt 3 years ago, and that's been slashed by more than 65%, at least according to BuzzFeed. Now, Matt Omer, BuzzFeed's chief financial officer, said the company is still burdened by legacy commitments, and boy, do they have many. BuzzFeed had a net loss of $57.3 million in 2025, according to its earnings report, and it said it did not have enough resources to fund its cash obligations for the next year.
I declare bankruptcy!
That's not good news for the company or the employees. They've had substantial layoffs there since 2023, knowing that this ship was sinking and doing very little about it. According to Wall Street Mav, who reported this particular piece of news, this is a problem. And alongside its namesake, BuzzFeed also owns news site HuffPost and online food network Tasty, which again, the digital publishing business is going out of business, and this was a remarkable mistake that continued to be, made. Regardless, the fact that this publisher, this digital publisher, is still standing is surprising. We've watched so many people walk away from this business and be acquired, at least their names and nameplates being acquired by outside entities and holding companies where they'll sit tucked away until they're used again. Sports Illustrated went through a similar transition only to be regurgitated at the public with a whole lot of other motivations aside from sports. And unfortunately, I have a feeling that's going to happen to BuzzFeed in the future. Regardless, I wanted to bring you this short informational report because I think it's important to pay attention to what's happening in digital publishing. We already know that news organizations are struggling at this time, and very few of them are likely to survive. As we watch the digital spaces disappear, we're also going to watch a lot of the noise disappear, and I think that's a good thing. But hey, what do you think? Do you think BuzzFeed is just a sign of the times? Do you suspect that more and more digital publishers will go out of business or turn more towards AI, which is a bigger part of the conversation than we had during this short video? And finally, do you think that by controlling different entities as part of a digital publisher, it was likely to stave off disaster and help cure debt? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands because it's good hygiene. It's also cold and flu season. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.